Hello, welcome to our weekly training today. I think we're going to be waiting for our music. Perfect. So welcome today. We are excited to be here with Shanna, and we are going to be having her talk to us about creating customer loyalty. And I wanted to just reiterate the theme that we're focusing on for the first 4 of our trainings is quality. It's the guiding principle that we're focusing on. And anyway, I'm excited to turn the time over to Shanna to talk to us about how creating customer loyalty and what that means in your business to help improve your business.
I'm super excited. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Shanna, for being here.
Thank you. Alrighty, so I am going to talk today on creating customer loyalty, and a guiding principle is quality. So quality customer service does create that customer loyalty that we all want. And one of the things is if you can give the best customer service, you can actually make your business more profitable just by having great customer service. So let's get started. So I love to talk about facts and research because it really gives us a basis to put reasons behind why we do things. So customer fact number 1. Research shows that customers are more willing to stay with companies who go above and beyond and create a fantastic customer service experience. You want to pamper your customers. You want them to feel special. You want them to feel like you're building a bond between them. That's so important. You want your customers to stay with you. One of the reasons why you want to retain your customers, as a customer actually will spend more on a second and third and fourth purchase than they will on their first purchase. So make sure that you're retaining those customers. Okay, customer fact number 2. The results of a Right Now Customer Experience Impact Report revealed that 9 in 10 Americans are willing to spend more with companies they believe provide excellent customer service. So again, that's that fact, and it's 60 to 70% more that they'll actually spend on future purchases. You want to give them customer service that no one else can match. Okay, and customer fact number 3, I love this one. A 2011 report published by American Express reveals that 3 out of 5 customers were willing to give up a former brand in order to have better customer service. So this is really important because that's more than 50% of the consumers out there. So you have the opportunity to take a customer, more than 50% of customers that are already love another brand, and pull them over to your business in Agnes Dora. But then there's that flip side as well. If you're not giving customer service, then someone else can take them from you. So make sure that you're reaching out to them, that you are giving the best customer service that you can. So right now, customer service is the new marketing tool. It's the tool that you want to use to retain your customers. Okay, so customer service is a key principle for success. And so what customer service will do for you, these are all the basic things. We should all have these in our best practices. So repeat business is a huge one. Recurring product orders. Sometimes you'll be able to make money at night if you have great customers, if you're sending them to the website using the party site. It's a great tool. Positive word of mouth. Remember, that can go either way, positive or negative. So make sure that you're giving great quality customer service and that you're building that bond and that your customer feels like you have a mutually beneficial relationship both ways. You can get potential referrals and build your VIP groups. Potential hosts. Now this hosts for in-home parties and also for online parties. These are really important. And then potential new team members. So team members, that's huge, because what they're going to do is if you're giving great customer service to someone, they're going to want to be able to, they're going to like what you're giving them, and they're going to want to be able to give that to other people. So this is a great opportunity for you to be able to build a great team just by giving great customer service. Okay, so creating loyalty. These are just mediums that you can use to create the customer loyalty that you want to create. The first one is social media, and social media is huge. But if you spread yourself too thinly, trying to use too many platforms and becoming the expert at all of them, it's going to be hard to be great on any of them. So become the expert on 1 or 2 and use those. Be sure that you're always replying to customers, liking their posts, doing the things that really makes them feel like you're listening to them and you're paying attention to them. Monthly newsletter. This is not really personal. This is something that just goes out to everyone, that you're keeping your name in front of them. So you can put personal things in it, and I'll talk about that in the next slide. But a monthly newsletter is just a great way to keep your name in front of your customer. Mail a thank you card or an appreciation card to your customers and your hosts. It's one thing that we don't get anymore because of technology. People are just, it's so easy to send a private message on Facebook or to send a text on your phone. That mailed card, when you go and you pull it out of a mailbox, and it's not in your package of the clothing that you purchased, it's actually in another, just an envelope that's addressed to you, and it's handwritten special note about how much you appreciate their business. Personal phone calls from you. I know that now even my kids won't call me, but everybody texts. It's so much more personal when they can hear your voice. Even if they don't answer the phone, they can hear your voice. They can hear it on the message and know that you care. So again, you're building that relationship. You're making yourself a real person, not just somebody that's on the other side of a computer. Put something special in the order. That's another thing that you can do. Okay, whoops, I went too far. Okay, so here are the things that you can do in the mediums. You can share fashion tips. You can ask for pictures of your customers in their Agnes and Dora clothing that they purchased with a little neat note that they love their clothing and how it fits. You can share clothing care tips. So you can talk about steaming. You can share with them how you wear your clothing. You can share with them maybe what detergents you use or how you hang dry, or if you use special hangers. Share those kinds of tips with them. They love that kind of stuff. Share your business successes. People love to be a part of your success. So you're thanking them for purchasing from you, and they're helping you reach your goals. That's huge. People love to be a part of that. So make sure you're sharing those things. And then spotlight your customers. Customers love to be spotlighted. They love to see their name in print. They love to know that they're a part of you and a part of your business and what you're doing. Make them feel special. One thing I want to talk about that I missed in the last slide, we talked about personal phone calls. This is huge. 4%, it's a statistic that only 4% of people who are unhappy or not quite completely satisfied will actually reach out to you and tell you that they're not satisfied. So when you're reaching that call, when you're making that phone call, it's an opportunity for you to make sure that your customer is really happy with what they have. And what statistics show is that when a customer does have an issue, if you actually fix that issue satisfactorily for them, they become a more loyal customer than a customer who never had an issue. So that's an opportunity for you to really grow a long-term trusting relationship with someone. Alrighty, so I want to talk about, this is a method that I love to share because I think it works really well. So it's the 222 follow-up method, and there are other ways out there to do follow-up, but I love this and it's really simple. So you follow up within 2 days of either a party or a sale, and you make sure and thank them for a sale or thank your host for holding the party. Now, if you have people who actually attended the party but didn't purchase, you could also reach out to them if you have their contact information, because that's a potential for future customer. So thank them. You're building rapport here. And you can talk about things like the care of the product. You can tell them, hey, I've placed the order. You should be receiving it within a few days. Watch for it to come. If you have any questions, call me. Make sure that you talk to them about that. Then after 2 weeks, then you need to follow up again. Make sure that they receive their product. See if they've worn it. See how they like it. See if they know how to care for it. Just see if they have any questions. You can also give suggestions about how you love a top and it goes great with the pencil skirt or whatever it is that you can give them. But again, you're building rapport. You're making them feel like they have a relationship with you. Okay, and then after 2 months, you follow up again. Now, even if you're sending a newsletter, that's every month. But that is not a personal touch. So really that's just putting your name in front of somebody. But you want to do a personal touch after 2 months and every 2 months thereafter. So for here you can touch base regarding past purchases. You can talk about new products and new arrivals that have come in. You can talk about maybe a holiday that's coming up and seeing if they need to purchase gifts or if they need anything to wear to a party. Talk to them about hosting a party. and see if they'll do an online party. This is a great way for you to build your customer base and future customers. And then just ask for referrals. There are different systems, so you can use an electronic methods, and I love that, where you can just have a customer management system because it pops up for you. You can print a list off every month, and you can keep all of their data there. You can also use something as simple as a calendar system or an index file. An index file is really easy. You just have an index card, keep your notes for every call, and then just move it to the slot on the date that you're going to call them again. So there's many different ways that you can do a follow-up system. Now I have a challenge for you, and if you don't have a great follow-up system that you're using now, either implement this one or call an upline or someone else's who is in a direct sales company and ask them what their follow-up program is. See what they do for follow-up. But I challenge you to put something in place by the end of this week for a follow-up system, and you'll really be able to grow your business. So I want to just end this customer loyalty with one great quote that I love, that is by Shep Hyken, and he says, "The greatest technology in the world hasn't replaced the ultimate relationship building between a customer and a business, the human touch." So the human touch is what everybody's looking for customer service. Bye. Oh my gosh, that's too funny.